Now we're going past the site where the Celebrity Club, which was the first real large club we had in Rhode Island.
Yeah, now I know it's
And
Randall's.
this right here, where you see this, right here, Bob, where you see this thing tucked, this is the site of the Celebrity Club, right here.
The idea that perhaps a nice little supper club in the Providence area, kidding to black, would be successful. Now, this was the days before the Supreme Court decisions. This was the days before integration was just at a time when blacks went their way and whites went their way. But lo and behold, when I brought in Count Basie and followed up with the Nat King Cole and the Duke Ellington and Lionel Hampton, now we have white people coming in. I'll never forget the first night. The white fellow comes home and sat at the bar. And he's looking around. And he ordered a beer. And he called me over. He said, "You're the owner?" I said, "Yes." He said, "My wife and friends are out in the car." I said, "All right, if we come in?" I said, "Certainly, come in." That was the beginning of the interracial club that the Celebrity Club turned out to be. This is why the Celebrity Club became so famous. We not only broke the color line of Rhode Island, but we did all of New England. There were other clubs were copies of the Celebrity Club. Birdland in New York was a copy of the Celebrity Club. Storyville in Boston was a copy of the Celebrity Club. These people used to come down to see me and to see how we operated. Louis Belson and Pearl Bailey. Pearl Bailey, as you know, is black. Louis Belson is Italian descent, is white. Louis Belson and Pearl Bailey got married. So there was so much hullabaloo in the papers because of this interracial marriage that they said, "The hell with this, we will go to England and live." So they went to England. So, it's in the headlines of all the papers. 3 weeks later, I called Joe Glazer of the New York Bookers Association in New York and offered to play Pearl Bailey and Louis Belson. He says, "Paul, you crazy?" I says, "No." He said, "Are you sure you want to do it?" I says, "Absolutely." He said, "I'll get back to you." About a week later, he says, "Paul, we're going to try something. I've talked to Pearl and Louis, and they will come back and try and see how it works out." They came back from England, flew into New York. I picked them up at the Providence airport. They come in for 10 days and broke all records. My club was able to go on for a good number of years, but like all good clubs, they have their day, they have their time, and they wear themselves out.